we will continue with the TriBall exercise. So I will start a new 3D scene, and then I will click Open, and I come directly to the folder where I have my 3D files for this training course. If you have downloaded the 3D files, you can change your path to your working directory like what I have done. So I will close this window. So if you come up here to the menu tab and come down here to the Options button, click Options and open the Options window, and you can go to Directories, and here you can change your working directory, and this is my path to my working directory. But if you click this button, you can search for your working directory, and when you have found it, you select it, and then you click OK, and you also click OK here to confirm the selection. So next time you open, you will come to your working directory, and hopefully the working directory is where you have your 3D files for this training course. So anyway, we will open the TriBall one. So if you have downloaded your files, you will find the TriBall one here in this folder where you have your files for this training course. So we double click the TriBall one scene and we will open it. So these are the objects that we will assemble by using the TriBall. We will start with assemble the key and the shaft and put the key in the keyway here on the shaft, and I will select the key and turn on the TriBall. But I want to move the TriBall to another position so that it will be easier to put this key in the keyway on the shaft. And to move the TriBall without moving the key, you have to loosen the TriBall or unlock the TriBall. And you do that by pressing the space bar. When you press the space bar, the TriBall will turn into white. So then I will right click the center handle and choose to point, and I will select this point. And to lock the TriBall to the key again, you press the space bar again, and the TriBall will turn into cyan color. Then I right click the center handle and choose to point, and I will move the camera so that I can select this point on the shaft. Then I will move the camera to this position so that I see this orientation handle that is pointing in the same direction as this edge. So I will right click this handle and I will choose parallel to edge. And now one thing to consider is which side of the midpoint of this edge should I choose? Well, if I choose this side, it will turn that way. So I'll have to undo that, like so. So I right click the handle again, and then I will choose parallel to edge again, and this time I will choose this side of the midpoint, and it will be placed in the right position. Next we will place the key in the keyway. So I will deselect the handles by clicking outside the TriBall. Then I will choose this handle that is pointing in the same direction as this edge. So I right click the handle and choose parallel to edge, and now I have to choose which side of the midpoint. I will choose this side, and it will fit perfectly in the keyway. And then I will turn off the TriBall by using the Q key on the keyboard, like so. Next step is to place the shaft and the key in this hole, and I will select the shaft first, and then I will shift select the key, and then I will turn on the TriBall by using the Q key on the keyboard. And the reason why I selected the shaft first was I wanted the TriBall to be placed in the center of the shaft. So I will move the camera so that I see this orientation handle. So I will right click this handle and I will choose perpendicular to face, and I will choose this face, like so. And then I will place it in the center point of this edge. So I will deselect the handles first by clicking outside the TriBall. Then I right click the center handle and choose the to center point and select this edge, like so. Next we will rotate the shaft and the key so that it will fit in the keyway in this bracket. So I will select this handle that is pointing in the same direction as this edge of the key, and I right click and choose parallel to edge, and I have to choose which side of the midpoint. I will choose this side, and it will fit perfectly there as well, like so. So I turn off the TriBall by pressing the Q key on the keyboard. Next step is to place the green part here. So I will select the green part, turn on the TriBall, and I want to move the TriBall to another location or another position. So I will press the space bar to unlock it. Then I will right click the center handle, choose the point and this point, and then unlock the TriBall by pressing the space bar. Then I will right click this handle, the orientation handle, and choose perpendicular to face, and I will choose this face, like so. Then I deselect the handles by clicking outside the TriBall. Then I will have to rotate this green part so it will fit here. So I will choose this handle, and I will right click and choose parallel to edge, and I have to choose the right side of the midpoint, so I will choose this one. Now it is in the right direction. Then I deselect the handles by clicking outside the TriBall. Then I right click the center handle and choose to point, and I will select this point, like so. And I turn off the TriBall by using the Q key. And finally we will place the purple part here into these two holes. So I will select the purple part, turn on the TriBall, and I will rotate the purple part by selecting this axis and push inside the TriBall and type 180 and hit enter. And I will then move the TriBall to the center point of this edge. So I will unlock the TriBall by pressing the space bar, right click the center handle and choose the center point of this edge. Then I lock the TriBall by pressing the space bar again. Then I move the camera so that I see this orientation handle that is pointing in the same direction as this edge. So I right click the handle and choose point to point. I will select this center point and this center point, and then I will deselect the handles and right click the center handle and choose the center point of this hole. So now all parts are assembled. So I will turn off the TriBall by using the Q key. So it is easy as that to assemble parts by using the TriBall. In the next video we will do another TriBall exercise. So I will close this scene first, and this scene as well.